Hello, and welcome back to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. We're going in with Raoul, and it's not looking great. We've seen better days. We'll put it that way. Take that and a knife and go. I'd say we should take more, but you have to keep in mind we only have to get through the first few, and then there's gonna be all of Joe's stuff there. I mean, granted, I think it's like a wrench, and that's it. But yeah, we know there's another weapon here that we're guaranteed to get. So where was this one? Right. I guess they're more or less all dead here, aren't they now? Cover and... I'm fairly certain I hear more footsteps. I'm a bit nervous to just go up and get them. We'll get the knife ready. No, that is the same one coming back. Alright, are you ready, Raoul? Right, Raoul, you are going in. Go, little man, go. It's up to you now. We'll try and avoid using the wrench because he's bad with the wrench. Oh, bolt cutters. Would have been nice knowing we needed them before we set off. Right. Bonk. And we have what we've got here. I'll be extremely disappointed if there is just absolutely no like pure alcohol here whatsoever. It looks like this leads out back. Yep. So that's the exit. Should we need it? We have... That's completely locked tight. No one through here, is there? No. There's some stuff though. So far, no pure alcohol. Right, and I stand corrected. This has been absolutely 100% worth it. We're taking all of that back. Something sounded like someone chasing up here. There might be something downstairs, and I might not want to know exactly. Yeah, so we have at least one I can see there, right in the bottom right corner, just shambling along. And a second. And their patrols aren't really lining up particularly well. We would struggle with that. We're going to have to come back anyway with some bolt cutters. Bottled water and a broken bottle. We've got plenty of junk food. We don't need the fasteners. Give me those. we're going to head up and we're going to see what's up in the rest of the building. Can't carry much more, but you never know, might find something that'll stack. Not really. I can see the telescope above us, so we can get roof access somewhere. We need a lockpick for this door, so we're going to need a lockpick and we're going to need a pair of bolt cutters. We're going to need to create a shopping list at this rate, things we need to bring back with us. We could... Right, let me think with my head here for a second. If I just take a moment, let's put the cloth there. We're going to go upstairs. And we're going to, hopefully, if this plan works, I might be able... No, not... It's because I pressed take all instead of take just one there. Right. We'll head in here. We're going to go over this balcony and we're going to... in a moment, when they go... And we see that they're heading past down here, yeah. Okay, I kind of hoped that would fly over the edge and go to the other end of the room. That needs an aim indicator or something. I was hoping it had kind of line them up so I could take them out a bit, but... Okay, they've gone past. Good news and bad news. Good news, they're both stood in the same spot, so we got a bunch of damage right away. But yeah, the bad news is that it attracted a third. Luckily, all the others are definitely dead. And that creates a shortcut. And we can loot this. And we can get the lockpick that we need to go upstairs. Wonderful. Right, so we just need bolt cutters now. Right. So we've opened up a massive shortcut. That will worth the risk, that. Again, like I said, sometimes you take a little risk, like we did with Joe. We thought, oh, you know, I thought I was a bit too capable, but then I've taken a similar risk with Raoul here, and it's completely paid off. You know, it's sometimes it just doesn't go the way you pan it out to go, but other times, whip. Hello. I didn't see you there, but now I have. Oh, equip. Get him. Get them. Show him off. I know it doesn't do as much damage with blunt weapons, but it's still going to do some. Enough to kill one, isn't it? So, as I was saying, well, sometimes your risks pay off, and other times you nearly die the moment that you say that. Right. There best be some good stuff up here since we had to open it up to get in. I looked through the door, I saw, oh, they're right at it. I can just go in and, well, here we are. I should have looked further ahead than just there. We need another lockpick. Right, we can take this up. Nope. So we can go upstairs with this, but I wouldn't recommend that we do. I would recommend that we... Yeah, definitely we need to leave. Right. Here, movement again. In fact, I'm a bit wary. So much so that I'm just going to kind of quietly exit here. Okay, we're going to head back. We're going to need to spend a turn or so just mending ourselves at this rate. Right. We need to heal. We need to... What else? I mean, really, he just needs to heal. That's it. We'll get him making something. What could we create? Well, I guess anyone can be disassembling this now. It's no longer Joe's job. Right. In fact, what we'll do is we need a lockpick. I'm going to create a few of them. They don't require much. And we're going to use some bolt cutters, so I'm going to create some. That should be fine. That's plenty. More than enough, really. Go on. Go down the stairs. And we have so many veggies and so much water. We have food forever, basically. We have food until the end of time. So we can make plenty more. She's back to full. There we go. We are starting to lose a bit of health on the barricades. Daphne, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah. Raoul, why haven't you mended? Healing. Will recover health next phase. I mean, it says that, but he didn't. I guess he's going to dismantle some things then. Okay. Has he mended now? Hey, he has. And Daphne, well, her work on the barricades has almost been undone already. But she's going to have a nap. She's getting sleepy. And Raoul is going to head out. And we need, just so we know what we want to go to the hitch post. We need, let's see, we're going to take bladed weapons are better. We'll take those. We're going to need a pair of bolt cutters. They can stack, so we might as well. Same with the lockpicks. We'll take a few. Oh, these, no, they don't stack. Okay. I'm still taking two. Okay. We'll head in, and we will try to, yeah, grab everything that we can. Right. There were some things that we left behind from last time. It's fine to run through most of it, but I wouldn't run through everywhere around here just in case there's a zombie in the background we missed and it suddenly starts lurching at us. Right. Oh, we got everything from there then. What about on the little spot here on this sort of balcony view of the stage? Group of tears. Let's grab. And then there was downstairs in the basement. That's where we need to go. I'm guessing that's also where we're going to find most of the pure alcohol we need. There's Joe. Medical supplies. Absolutely fantastic. What exactly was it we needed in here anyway? In the hitch post in the Southborough district. The ornate cross. There isn't a second hitch post bar, is there? Because that would really suck. There's an ornate cross, they say. We'll need to explore every inch. Make sure that we find everything here. Because we cannot afford to be missing it and having to come back again later. We need to find it, and we need to find it now. It looks like there's an area above. I'll take the weapon. Ooh, boards. Stash for beer, take the boards. There it is. Dollar bundles. Pistol ammo, broken pistol. We need that. The pistol rounds are extremely valuable. Ooh. Right. We'll come back for this. Hang on. We'll see if we can maybe take a zombie out with this axe. That'll free up an inventory slot. But probably don't want to be attacking zombies. Yeah, in this area it's a bit risky. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I think it's going to require a second run. I think that's just how this is. It's going to require a second run. Over here we have... They go out to the balcony. Turn and come back. The axe is rather loud. High damage, but loud. Yeah, high damage, high durability. We wait. We open. We close the door so as to not create noise in the other room. We scoot along. Oh dear, this is gonna alert the pool one there. Come on, equip. There we go. Get a couple of swings in for free. Nailed it. Ashby Hoarder's house. There's a building hidden somewhere beneath the junk. And the best electronics, filled with boxy televisions and overpriced stereo sets. It's almost worth coming back here. Because there's so much stuff that's still left. Like genuinely, and it's like food, it's veg, it's bandages. So genuinely, it might really be worth coming back here. We've got the ornate cross anyway. Did I find any more? No more alcohol or anything. Right, no, that's 2 floors I'll be dropping. I'm going to sprain something and then I'm going to end up needing a splint and it's going to be a whole thing. Right, we'll just walk back. Right, I don't need anything, do I, from... yeah, I don't need, like, lockpicks or anything to come back here, do I? Right, so let's see. We have. Yeah, it feels so bad to leave that firearm there. It's oh, I'd almost. Thing is, we've got one and we've got another broken pistol and that. We don't need it. Mind you, arguably, I don't need the meat either. This thing's probably more valuable. Maybe we should be bringing them the dollar bundles as well, the smugglers. Like, what do you want? What will it take us? You know, what will it take to get us in on this trip of yours? You know, do you want the weapon parts? You know, like we can give them some spare pistols. We can give them we could give them dollar bundles. But we've got quite a nice stash of stuff at this point. Right, I mean, they're saying, oh, well, it'll cost so much in bribes, just roll them a literal bundle of money. Like, will that cover it? Most expensive bus fare in your life. Right. Oh, they heard. I was just kind of scooching out then, and it's like, no, went a bit quick. They'll be dormant again when we go back, but still, yeah. Oh, I missed Joe's stuff. One day note appears under the shelter door. Bloody fingerprints mark the paper. The trembling script reads, "You already know too much. Meet me at the Buckland Water Treatment Plant. Come alone, and whatever you do, don't go down the long hall." Don't go down the long hall. Oh, I bet I know what they say. I bet I know what that is. There'll be a long hallway in the treatment plant. Yeah, there'll be a long hallway and it'll probably be full of zombies or traps or something. Right. We're gonna probably need to do some barricading, aren't we? So we've got oh, head to Walton City treatment plant, located in the Buckland Yards district. The treatment plant, all the way down there. Good lord. Even if we went to the the gas stop here, if we went to Texas Gas Hart. Oh no, Texway Gas on Hart Street. I completely read that wrong. I thought it was like the name, like the branding of the place. It's like, no, it's the address. I'm like, oh, it's the Gas Hart in. No, it's that does sound like a good name for a petrol station, though. If you're in America, you know, the Gas Hart. Anyway, the hitch post. Yeah. Okay. So that leaves us with. What do we need? What do we need actually? No, not that. Escape plans. 10 pure alcohol, and the confiscated briefcase in the precinct. Right, precinct is really high threat. Wait, 9th precinct station? Police station in the downtown district? It probably is. We'll check, because there might be multiple. But, yeah, and pure alcohol, we're on 8. So, we have... That is the downtown district. Yet, we would have to get through that. Boxy Electronics. Value Records. We could go... Okay, first, we are probably going to have to do this. I hate to say it, but we're going to have to. And it's going to be absolute hell. But we'll go to the police precinct. If we make it as far as beating that, and we get the confiscated briefcase, then we have to find the alcohol. And we can probably look around for it on our way to the treatment plant. It will probably be just out of reach of Tech's Way here. We could go to Hart Construction or to the fire station here. Probably, well, they look about the same amount of threat, don't they? Let's be honest. Yeah. I think it's literally the same amount of threat. So, go to one, discover the locations there, and that should get us to the treatment plant. Though, what we'll probably need is some kind of shelter around here to kind of bridge the gap. So, we'll go to the fire station, we'll go to the construction site, we'll have a look around. Hopefully we can find a shelter that will bridge us a gap to here. Because I don't think this will quite reach. I mean, they've not got that big a radius around them. So we'll probably need to find a shelter in Buckland Yards here, won't we? Right. And that seems to... yeah, that seems like that would probably do it. And once we've gotten to there, we can see what it is, because they might literally be telling us, don't trust them, they're evil. Once they get you to hand in your guns at their door and give them all the stuff, they'll shoot you dead, or they're going to sell you out or something. We'll probably want to know whatever information they've got for us here. Right. For now, though, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, next time we'll be going to the precinct station. I think we're going to have to be extraordinarily stealthy. Like, we need to be an absolute ghost. We need to be in and out like the wind. No one must know we were even here. We'll see if we manage that. For now, though, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.